Ooh, we gotta fix that camera angle, don't we? That's alright. We won't be here long. Howdy, folks. My name's Knight, and I am trying to broadcast on YouTube today. So we are gonna get right into the games, and we'll talk about stuff that's going on, new looks and whatnot. Hope you're having a happy Mother's Day, and wish all the mothers out there. Oh, hi. I know you. Let's see if oh, sounds like the sounds work. Yeah, there's the one for Kai. All right. Um. So Deirdre Johnson is my wife, Kaiaphin. You might see her occasionally rolling around behind me. Um. But we're gonna work on that later. All right. So let's get started. I'm already in WoW, and hopefully it's gonna catch it. There it goes. Okay, cool. So, just to show you guys, while I switch windows, this is my leveling group. These are the guys that I'm currently, yes, your minions. These are the guys that are currently on the lineup for leveling. And I'll explain a little bit what we're going to do with these guys shortly. But, as you can see here, we've got 80s Group 1, 80s Group 2, 80s Group 3. We've got Leveling Group 2, Leveling Group 3. Those will be the ones after I get to this one. So right now, it's just these four. And then these four. Oh, no, sorry. Then these ones. Obviously, some of them are very low, and some of them are mid-range. But we're hoping to get most of them leveled up. And then these are guys that I just haven't decided what to do with yet. So we're going to go with level 76 Rogue. Originally, I had planned to go with Angelus of Nin, which is this guy right here. But I managed to get him to level 80 just minutes before I started the stream. So, all right, that tells you how quick leveling's going. So, we're going to go to Nightshade, my rogue. My wife is playing a demon hunter today. So, the music today is being provided by an artist who I've spoken with, and I don't know how to say her name. I've only talked to her via text, but it's Manami. And I thought it was appropriate because the name of this album is Why Is My Bag So Heavy? Which makes sense when you know my wife. And her bags, we call it when your bags get too full, that you have Kaiaphin disease. So, all right, so this is Nightshade. He's disappeared because why not? I will show you that I do not have Kaiaphin disease. Even though it looks like this bag is completely full, there's actually 83 slots available still. If I do this, and then I go here, and I say single bag, you'll see. I have a lot of room still left in here. So, what I'm going to eventually do is get you guys a good link to my Discord where you will be able to see you'll be able to see what add-ons I'm using once I get this set up. So, but why is that hidden? No, I'm trying to give you guys a link to my Discord. Why is it not working? Oh well, we'll figure it out. Because this is one of the commands that I need to get set up. So, I have a little checklist of things to get done. So, we're going to say Discord message. Oh, did you copy and paste one into the chat? Beautiful. I haven't seen it come up yet, but I'm sure I will. Thank you, sweetheart. My wife just gave you a invite to my Discord server. Alright. Oh, this is running kind of choppy. Well, I'm still not seeing it. I wonder if we got caught in moderation or something. Oh, I see. That's why, because I copied the... Nope. Come on. Oh, that... Alright, give me just a sec. I don't want it to be in streaming now. I want it to be just in general. Let's just do this. Nope, that's creating a channel. Alright, we're just going to leave it for now. So, Oh, I do know another way to get to it, but... how bad does that look on stream, honey? Probably pretty bad. We were coming here to do a delve. Yeah, we were coming here to do a delve, yeah?
We were coming here to do a delve.
Alright.
Do you have anything else running in the background?
I've got Spotify running, of course. Let me take a look. I'll shut down my Discord because I'm not going to use that.
I've got your Discord up, so I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay. Don't know if you guys can hear my wife, but she just said she's going to monitor Discord for now. I have one browser window for the chat. I need to keep the Stream Deck thing up. Yeah, not much. Check the... Can get rid of a few things here in the system manager, which I should have done, but, you know, hey, this is first time back in a long time, so please bear with me, okay? Alright, we killed a few things. That looks a little better.
Is your quality on 720?
Yes. Well, the other option is...
Alright, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Here's what I'm going to do. Just until we get it figured out. I'm going to go ahead and... I love her music, but we're going to go ahead and just use game sounds and game music. And we'll just talk over that.
Before we go in, I am going to create my healer on Bran.
Okay. Oh, I think I just told it to run an ad. But I don't think I'm eligible for ads, so I don't think it did. Sorry, folks, I'm learning this stuff. Alright, let's,
I've got mine set up. Would you set yours up for healing, please?
Yes, absolutely. We gotta actually go in. No, we don't. We can do it out here. Oh, yeah. Mine's not set up at all right now. Those are all abilities that we assign to Bran, who is our companion in this little area that we're going into. So we're doing tier 3.
We're doing tier 3.
Okay. By the way, this area right here is what tells me what is the best rotation. I very rarely, if ever, hit that, but hey, it's worth trying. Sit down and eat to give a little bit of a buff. Did you already hit?
Start it.
Did you already hit the webbed hook shot? Or I guess we don't need to, do we?
Yes, we need that.
Okay. Wonderful. All right. How is this going to work? I'm a DPS.
That's all right.
Oh, good gracious. We gotta go into the web.
No, you use the web hook.
Yeah, but what about these,
Charging. New.
yeah, see, I can't hit these. Hey! They're baby Nerubians. We're just gonna have to do it, unfortunately, I think. What's that?
Combat, so we can't. Because we can't get to the eggs, can we?
No, we really kind of can't. I'm wondering if I walk over them while I'm stealth.
Oh, we have to throw things at the eggs.
Oh. Well, yeah, I don't really have anything I can throw. I'm sure I do. I just don't have it set up that way. Okay, cool. Did you decide to fight those Nerubians? Okay.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
I have a feeling that when I review this video, it's not gonna... Huh? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see.
Oh, Miss Lake Curiosity.
Did we miss one?
Yeah, back here. Do we want to do the treasure crab?
I think we got the DPS for it. Don't you? I didn't even walk on anything. Where did you come from, little man?
I'm out of range.
Oh, you're over there fighting him.
Interrupt. I must get closer.
I did not know this.
I need to target something first.
There's a misplaced curiosity up in the cart.
Yep. Increased mastery in verse. There's also one right here. Leave me alone, little man. Odo's going for Bran. Why can I not grab this one? There we go. By the way, I found a very good reason to have all these resonance crystals today. I finally got to look at some of the rep game things. Holy bashmoly. There's stuff I want there. But I have to be up another couple of reps. Rep levels. So you did end up getting that Grat?
Thank you.
You did end up getting that one right by the cart, yeah?
Yes.
And yes, I just pickpocketed all of these guys in the corner. And they're not seeing me because I am in stealthy mode.
Was there anything over there we need?
Other than percentile? No. I guess not. No. We are, however, going to have to kill this one. And there is a mislaid curiosity right here.
Charging. Move.
And there we go. We got him pulled. Anyway.
Face left. Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
Rogue is actually the character that I started on. Very first character was a rogue. So it has a little bit of significance. Oh, we didn't get all three. We only got one. So that's good. Applying poisons. Oh, I'm now in combat.
Charging.
Sorry.
Move.
That's alright.
Want to bring them to me?
You already brought them to you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Meet them up above. Okay. We're gonna get.
Mining node over here.
Okay. Do you want me to fight these two? Because we're probably gonna get them anyway.
On the ramp?
Right next to the ramp, to the right of the ramp.
Oh, we'll fight them all.
I need to target something first.
Sting.
No, ma'am.
Charging. Move.
I don't think so. I'm level 77 when we started this, I believe. What level were you?
7.
I don't have a card yet.
Two.
See, we have a problem with this.
No, we really don't.
Curiosity over here.
The reason why she's saying that we're not having any problem with this is because she is running as a DPS and I'm running as a DPS and we don't have a healer other than Bran, and Bran's not the best healer in the world. Oh, did you get this curiosity on the second level?
On the second level of the ramp, yes.
Yeah, okay. On both sides? There's one on, there's one, so there's one here, and then there's one right here.
Oh, no, I did not. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so we've done these delves a few times before, obviously. 'Cause like that chest right over there is open because we've opened it before. You ready to go across?
Hold on a second.
Sure.
That's somebody showing on my experience bar, and I don't want it to.
The other nice thing about leveling now is that they're giving us these. And these mysterious satchels, by the way, potion if you haven't done it, are giving us items to wear, but they're also giving us potions like the one that I just popped, which for the next 2 hours gives us an additional 10%. Well, we're already at 20. Well, I'm at 20. Ah, shit. Sorry, I missed it. Fearmonger we call out because he will cast a fear that makes you run like the dickens. So he becomes instantly the top priority, and if there is any stun, we need to use it as quickly as possible, which means I need to get...
I have 2 disrupts.
You have 2 disrupts, okay. I need to get kick on my bar at some point, because I'm sure that's my disrupt.
Yep. Do it now while we're...
Well, because I've already stepped up here. Otherwise, I'd be happy to. And again, up here is where you see what I'm supposed to be doing. So, alright. Let's see. There's kick.
Too far away.
Ah, sweetheart.
Yeah.
This egg went off.
I am out of range.
Can you hit? Oh no, you're in combat. Okay. I need to find a throw. Or something.
Throw dagger. I think you should have that.
Well, I have fan of knives, but it's not quite. Yeah, that's a close thing.
I must get closer.
So, again, looking through my spellbook in just a moment.
Implement. A target. I require a target.
And this right here, for those of you that have not seen a delve before, this is the middle point. Not quite the middle point in this case, but it is a save point. So if we were to die, it would give us the ability to come back to this as a starting point.
Just make sure there's no curiosities back here.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Okay, it's not going to be a shiv, it's not going to be a feint, it's not going to be an evasion. Tricks of the trade, no. Poisons, no. Crimson Vial, no. Although I don't have Crimson Vial on my toolbar and I need it. Blind is my disrupt. Kidney shot would be if I were in stealth mode, which I'm not. Rupture, how do I not have rupture on my bars? Alright. Is it poison knife? Okay, I'm going to try that. Oh, in fact, I can try it on this egg right here. Yeah, that works. Okay, I figured it out. Did you get this curiosity right here?
Not by the stone, but on the corner.
Yeah, no, that's the one I was talking about. I saw it, and then Bran had thrown down some pots, so I decided to get them as quick as I could.
Too far away. I need to target something first.
That's probably my third or fourth satchel. This delve, and that's
That's good.
pretty darn good.
2 hour pot.
Yeah, I do have my 2-hour pot on. Yeah, this is the end, because there's the boss right there.
Charging. Move.
That voice, by the way, if you're not familiar with World of Warcraft and the add-ons, that add-on is called... Oh, he's popped that egg again. Okay, you got it. That is called either GTFO
GTFO, yeah.
or it's the Raid Tools one.
DBM.
DBM, yeah. Deadly Boss Mobs. Which basically tells you when something big and bad is coming for you and is going to kick you in the teeth. She and I are looking right now for additional mislaid items or treasures or anything like that. And I don't see any per the usual on this guy. Okay, I'm going to go up. I don't know if I can or not. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to try and... Oh, well...
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I can still do it. But there was nothing there. He's a boss. I didn't really expect there to be anything I could do.
Watch your step.
So on this one, we got to watch for him to call a cart and then run away from it, or you get thrown into the webs, and the webs call more Nerubians as well as suck your life. So he pulls the cart from one side, and you have to get away from that side, that line that he pulled it on. We'll see it again here in a minute. And if you're asking how can I follow those bars so quickly, I really can't. I'm just not that good. Okay, so see, he's pulling it. He's pulling the same one, so we're going to move south, and then we don't get hit. But he does, and so, booyah, we're done. Yay! Complete 10 delves. Oh, by the way, this will let me complete a goal, because I wanted to see there. I am still 105 points away from completing my Traveler's Journey. That's kind of sad. Okay. Honey, Simbo is not impressed by our efforts here.
No. I don't think so. Okay. I was impressed by our,
I know, so was I.
considering that neither one of us really know how to play these games.
I don't know how much of her voice is coming over, so I will repeat what she said. She said that she was duly impressed because neither one of us play this character or this class of character at all as our mains, and so neither one of us really knows what we're doing, so...
I'm outside with my mount up.
Alright. I'm still getting stuff. Golly. Alright. I'm on my way out. 37 Titan disc fragments. I need to see how many of those I have in total, because if I'm close to 100, I want to turn them in for a copper key, if I can. I got pizza.
You got pizza?
I got pocket pizza.
Oh, nice. Oops, sorry.
You're alright. I got my trash gone, so that's what I really cared about. And see these satchels, like this one, gave me this, which isn't great. It is food, but not really something I need. Then this one gave me a new cloak, which is a 19-point upgrade, as you can see, so we'll throw that on. And then this is my big one. This is the important one, so let's see what this one gives me. Mysterious headgear, so a new helm, a scrapper construction bot, a potion of mysterious tenacity, and Venix goat milk. Ugh.
I did that whole delve without my pot on.
Sweetheart. So yeah, I put on the helm. I'm putting on the chest. Now these pieces no longer are any good to me, so I will pop out my mount.
I got it.
My wife pulled hers out, but I was already in the process. Yeah, we have the same mount. It is called a Yak, Grand Expedition Yak, and we use it to sell trash or gear or anything we don't need. So, there we go. Alright, we also use it to transmog our things. So this is what my character looks like right now, kind of silly looking in my opinion. I generally will use this one for her. What, you're a popular lady? I know why. Oh my gosh, honey, I'm up to almost 300. And I have not done anything.
Alright, would you please give yourself 4 units?
Yeah, I'm going to. But I'm just... We are currently in the process of figuring out what is going on with my blood sugars because it is not really a great thing. Did you already talk to Bran, sweetheart? Okay. We needed to talk to Bran so that we could turn this stuff in. So, okay.
Do you want to go turn in this delve and Dornadal? Oh, wait.
I'm turning... I've got something right here.
Oh, this is Elgum.
Oh.
Ooh. It's a fist weapon, though. Why aren't you giving me a fist weapon?
Because you use fist weapons. If you're not using your glaives.
I'm using my glaives.
I know you are.
I worked long and hard on this.
I know. But you can always transmog to them. I don't know if fist weapons will transmog that way, but you should find out. Okay, give me just a moment, stream. Sorry about this. But self-care is important.
It does.
And this is what I consider self-care. Today's stream is probably going to go to 6 o'clock Pacific time, or Arizona time. It may go longer depending on how close we are to hitting an 80 or something significant or how deep we are into something, but I reserve that right.
Head over towards the Fulgurians.
Alright. Would you make sure that I have whatever quest you're doing?
After you talk to Emarabon in Freyhold Village, she gives you 2 quests.
Okay, this is really getting choppy. I also reserve the right to just
Fault is back.
say I'm going to end the stream because I don't have everything figured out. So,
Just the Oathsworn.
We protect the people of the Isle. Outlander, you gathered wood. Edelgard, how can I help?
That's the first time you've asked that question.
Maybe I need to not be playing while you're playing.
what's that?
Maybe I need to not be playing as
Well,
well.
the other thing that I need to do, in fact, I'm going to do that very quickly. I'm going to check my speed because I am connected to the VPN. But we connected to the VPN um,
Drops.
because of drops, but also um, oh, it's fast.com. That's right. We also did it because of um, connections to Twitch. Their disconnects with the chat. Right now we are at 110 megabits per second down and up 100 megabits per second. So those are way over what we need. So it's not the connection. I do wonder if that would get up to 2 gig on without using the VPN, but I don't know. Maybe when we take a break, I will. I don't know. I could try disconnecting the VPN, but I'm afraid
You're gonna lose the stream.
I'd lose the stream, which is not ideal.
Our poor town.
So I think what we're going to do is suffer through whatever we can today and be prepared for the next stream, whenever that is. I haven't put down a schedule yet because I don't know the YouTube system quite well enough to say that I do want to stream or not. So, okay, what I'm getting a bunch of small little quests that I'm supposed to be doing according to APR. So,
Okay, try and share them with me if you can.
yeah, they should auto share.
I'm already on these quests.
Okay. Simba,
Is our dog snoring?
yes, that is Simba snoring. He is almost as loud as either Kaiaphin or I, depending upon, uh, you know, if I have my mask on, I'm not that loud, but. Okay. This was having me go somewhere else, and I see your icon is over here, so I'm just going to come over here. Oh, it's still, it's good. Alright, so you're doing Fungarians, right?
Yep. You should have maybe some bodies up here.
I do. And got some ore as well. I'm always grateful that they don't make me, they don't cost me ore because I'm not a miner on this character. I am a leatherworker skinner, so anything that can skin, it's a fight between my wife and I as to say who gets the skin. No, I'm kidding. We both take them pretty equally. Okay. Why are those rams just hitting the building?
They are hitting the scarlet stinky cat that's in front of you.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's more gems over here, sweetheart. Did you see these ones?
No. Hold on a second.
Not that we generally need them, although I'm already up to 18 of 20. That's a flower. Right up by the mine itself. You're welcome.
I'm done with these Gucci quests. So,
You've killed all the Fungarians you need?
yeah, how much more do you need from here?
I don't know. I've got to look. I need 6 more chunks. Occasionally, I might actually hit, you know. Oh, he's not skinnable. Why not? He's mineable. That's not right. Well, no, actually, that makes a lot of sense. You'll see I have a lot of counters up here that tell me what I'm doing with things. I need 3 more chunks.
Let's go over here.
And I've got all the... I've got all the ore I need, so...
I require a target.
Okay, I've got everything I need. Except we need to go in, yeah?
I already forgotten. Oh, we have to find what's her face.
Yeah, her 3 pieces. I wonder if I stealth in there and get them, will you get credit?
I don't know.
Let me go in and get the first one, and we'll see. I gotta find it, of course. Oh, it might be too far down.
And I think we have to kill something once we get in there.
We might. Alright. I know. I came back up to...
I need to target something first.
I love the fact as a rogue I can pickpocket some of these things, and then I get more gold when see, oh, I could have just killed that guy and we could have seen. That's right, it's in those big old plants that her bits are. Oh, I fell down.
Alrighty.
I'm on the stairs though. I managed to stealth.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
I don't remember. Did I say that Colterans had a legacy armor? I don't think they do.
I don't have a target.
Ah, I got her bag of ore.
I forget what that has in it. Oh, yeah.
I need to target something.
So did I. See, these guys, I can pick their pockets.
I require a target. I don't have a target.
Memory gem.
I don't have a memory gem fragment. I don't know what that is. But we still got 2 more pieces, I think, to find.
Too far away.
Well, now I got the memory gem fragment.
We have to just find her now. She's down the bottom side. Is
I'm out of range.
We got a big visitor. Ding! 77. So 3 more levels, and then this lady is max level. Oh! Do you want to skin her, or should I?
Go ahead. Because I got the one in mind.
Okay. The music in here is kind of cool. Okay, no need to go any further. Let's just get out of here. So I'm going to stealth just so that I don't accidentally aggravate anyone. Oh, you have a stealth too, don't you?
I can't move with it.
Oh, okay, hang on. Let me grab my concealment thing.
So just 4 bits. Don't worry about it.
I know, but I might as well use it if I have it. Let me just find it. I have the ability.
Have any more after this?
Shroud of Concealment, which will let me throw a thing over her too.
Yeah, but there's nobody left up here.
I know.
Yes, there is.
I'm saying in the future. My wife's just going to go through them anyway. It's all experience, as we say. And that's the point of what we're doing, is to get experience to get to 80, so. Back to the village. I don't know where it's telling me to go. Oh, I've already done the mines. So I can tell it to skip that.
We have another mine quest.
Do we?
Yes, because we stopped at the crossroads.
Ah. Well, no, I think APR doesn't know that we did the mines already. Or do we need to do the mines again because... I don't know. Okay, I already have fishing, so that's good. Okay, so I'm just going to skip it. Skip it. Come on.
Why don't you just turn off NPR?
I could. Alright, I will. APR is called Azeroth Pilot Reloaded. It's an add-on, which is right here, that tells you the best path to go through. And for my wife, honestly, and I now, it's probably just easiest for us to just go. Because we've done this a few times. Alright, it'll require a reload. And while it does that, I will take a drink. So one of the things on my list was to check the trader, which I did. The trader post is where we do our monthly goals for the game. Okay, APR is off. I do have another quest to turn in here.
Do you require aid?
No, you do.
May the edict guide you.
I have another quest inside the house to turn in.
Greetings, Outlander. This poultice can mend even our stone bodies. Pilgrim, your help is appreciated.
So these guys are the new race in this expansion. It is called Earthen. And they're basically dwarves that got stuck in the middle of the earth until they got released. Did you ding?
Yep.
So 71?
72.
72, grats. The Earthen are interesting somewhat. But they have a really annoying trait. um, which is that they can't eat any food. So normally when you go into a, sorry, these plants are beautiful, but they're also causing me issues. When you go into a dungeon or anything like that, you normally pick up food to make sure that you're healed between fights. Well, with with Earthen, you can't do that. You need to actually have gems
My stormwind can take her to
to then turn those in to be able to get
Thank you.
buffs. So
The unbound welcomed all.
I do have it set up that APR normally skips all the.
Let's get down to business then.
Take one of the rams, Pilgrim. It's no
Skips all the cutscenes and automatically accepts the quests that it thinks that you should do, and starts
the unbound to the core wing.
will pick things automatically. Like when I walk in here and complete this quest, it would automatically go back in and go, oh, well, I can complete this quest for you too. So it's a little annoying not to have it, but if it's causing other issues, it's worth turning off. Okay, so did you head on to where? Wow. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 different quests to turn in.
Okay.
And I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 world quests to do out here.
Well, we could do them all.
We can.
World quest right next to us. That's that one that we did last night. I'm just gonna get rid of some stuff here. Hold on.
She's suffering from Kaiaphin disease.
No, look at my bags. Look
I-
at my bags.
Alright. You just said I gotta get rid of some stuff, so I assumed. Incorrectly, I will admit. Completely
The only
incorrectly.
downside to leveling like this is that your bags get full really quick.
They do.
So,
Okay, you said there's one right here next to us. Which one is it?
up here on the hill, the battle, pet battle.
I don't see that as. Oh, hold on. Is it? No, that's the one in Dornigal. Yeah, I don't have that one right now. Don't know why.
Do you mind if I do it?
No, go ahead. With my luck, I'll end up getting it, but. What do I want to do? Do I want to go turn in these 5 quests and see if. Down here is my experience bar, and you'll see that I am almost 40% through this level. Is that the right one? 10, 20, almost 30% through this level. I'm actually not disappointed, but a bit surprised I don't have that world quest. Okay, I'm going to go up and turn in
You did it last night, honey.
on this character.
Yep.
Okay.
You were on Nightshade last night.
This is one of my favorite mounts. It's a fox, a pink fox that you ride. But she also flies. I think my daughter would like this one too. Oh. All or nothing is the one where you sneak into the lady by the mining machine.
Do you intend
Oh,
to
okay.
idle all day?
Alvagar. Now the question is do I want to pick up the new one? The one that she offers me? Do you want to do this area, I think is what I'm asking you.
We can do this area. We can go somewhere else if you'd rather.
Please don't.
Nah, let's do this. But I'm going to go back out to the gate and grab those quests, since walking through this area is going to get us a bunch of kills on stuff that we're going to need. By the way, if you're wondering if I just skip and accept all of these, right now I do. In areas that I've gone through already, I will, because it's just... Did you get any of those quests shared with you? No? Okay, then I'm going to wait here.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
You know what? I bet you it's APR that's not sharing it with you now.
Oh,
I must get closer.
APR has a lot of functionality that I really
well,
like.
you could turn APR back on. Just turn off your custom paths.
Oh, that's true. Let's turn APR back on and not select a route. My wife is absolutely right, as she usually is.
If you're talking about all the quests that were in the rotund,
Yeah.
I've done all of them.
No, I'm talking about the ones over here. By the one where we have, at the end, we have to kill the big bug.
Oh, yes. No, I don't.
It's funny to me that my wife and I will know areas based on who we have to kill in the end. Okay, so APR. Now we're going to go back into it and we're going to say routes. We're going to say clear the custom route. And that way it won't yell at us to be doing something else. Or put an arrow up, but I think it'll share these quests.
Did you find something? I want to see everything. Another puzzle to solve? Oh, are you headed out?
Alright, so. Is that a phone call?
That's for me to call Becky.
That's what?
For me to call Becky.
Oh. You want to go do that? Okay, so what I'm going to do here real quick, I'm going to find that quest. Are you right here? No.
I'm picking up these quests here.
I saw somebody come in, that's why I asked. I still have quests for Lost City of Tolvir and the Forge of Souls. Oh my. I got a lot of quests that I just should get rid of.
So you went into...
No, I'm standing right by it, sweetheart. So if you'll come to where I am.
Hi there.
Hi. So these two right here,
Yep, got them.
and then,
There's a question mark.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's all or nothing. But because you just picked these guys up, we need to, yeah.
I'm out of range.
I don't see why these guys aren't skinnable.
I require a tiger.
I think they too.
Gems back.
Yes, when you pick them up, I get credit for them, thankfully.
Okay.
Because otherwise we'd be fighting for them.
Closer. Too far away. I don't have a card left.
See,
I'm going to say we have to kill the Nerubians anyway.
we do. We will.
I need to target something first.
See, you should have gotten credit for that
I
one.
did.
Yeah.
And you did or nothing already?
Yeah. And she gave me another one. Um,
Ooh. Go the other way.
actually, I'm coming this way because I'm going to
Understood.
get this other ore. Because these ores aren't down in the hole at all.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
What?
I believe they are.
I don't recall seeing them.
It's okay.
Alright, there's 5 of 6.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe you're right. Sorry.
No, you're alright. We just missed one somewhere.
There's one down here.
Okay. Need to rub my eye
Oh,
here.
crap.
Did you aggro the big guy? Or the medium guy? Oh, God, no, you got the big guy.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, we'll get to do this again. Hey, the good news is it's all experience, right?
It's all experience.
There we go. So yeah, that gives us 6 of 6.
I need to target something first.
I need to reapply poisons. Trying to remember, there was a fireside chat that they had the other day, and they are introducing in 4.6 a feature. I want to say it's like deadly boss mobs that they're gonna put into the game itself, so that we don't have to carry deadly boss mobs anymore. We're welcome to, but it's not necessary. Oh no, that's right. It's the one button rotation that they're putting in, which is akin to Hikili, which is this right here that I use. Don't forget, if you kill this,
Where do we have to
are we?
go up? We have to go up.
Oh, it's up on top, remember? And then we drop down into the hole
No,
to...
just skin the snake.
I did.
This one?
Yeah. Not this one, no. I skinned the other one.
Okay, well, you can skin that one too.
What? No, you can skin them.
I skinned it.
Oh. Cool. That's awesome, so we're not sharing. I actually have 2 other skinners that I'm putting everything towards. This lady, so she can do the stuff I need. So this is the one that we turn in right here. And then she tells us, grab onto the rope so that you don't die. Now my wife doesn't have that problem because she's just gonna float down. But me, I gotta hit the parachute. Otherwise I die, which I hit the parachute. Let the record record that. Grr. Yeah.
Okay, I might be able to res you.
Oh. Well, I said to release, so sorry about that.
Oh, I can't.
The good news is that when you die here at this particular point, they give you a griffin, a ghost griffin, so that you can fly back to your body. And if you notice up here on my screen, it says where my corpse is, so I can find it very quickly. And when I get close, it'll ding. Hey, that potion stays around even when you die.
Yep.
So that's nice. Hear that? That means I'm right near my corpse. Oh look, here's the hole. Diggy diggy hole. I saw my wife sneaking around over here.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Oh, treasure chest. It's the flower.
You don't look busy.
If you notice, it'll accept that next one automatically. So
Informed.
Do you get credit for that one?
no, but I can still do it myself. So
Okay.
Too far away. I require a target.
Do you get credit for that?
I did. That one I did.
I need to target something first.
Go ahead and scan it.
I think we both can.
That's what I'm checking. Yep.
Now I'd be curious to see if that is the case with this guy up here.
The big snake?
Yeah. King Fang or whatever his name is. I don't even know where he is realistically, but
Right here.
oh, Emperor. There he is. Emperor Pit Fang. And when you walk over here, he comes out. He's immune to my poisons. That's not fair.
I don't have a target.
He is skinnable.
Yeah, I knew he'd be skinnable. I just don't. Go ahead and skin him. Worst case scenario, we could wait a minute and a half and he'd be back.
Is he still skinnable to you?
Yeah. He's super quick response.
I must get closer. I require a target.
Like I know some people will just hit this time and time and time again to get his skins because he goes down very quickly and
Target something.
always comes up with a halfway decent loot.
I don't have a target.
Of skin, that is. He only gives you the good loot the first time.
Get closer. I require a target. I don't have a target. Too far away. I need to target something first. I'm out of range.
Well, I don't know how choppy the stream looks right now, but the game has gotten significantly better
I must get
in terms of not.
A little choppy.
Is it? Okay.
Not huge.
I require a target.
Well, there may be other things that I can shut down at a later time. Okay, I've got all my ores. Do we need to go back down to her?
Need one more web spinner.
If I remember correctly, up ahead and on the left hand, yeah, there he is. Do you want me to get him and bring him to you? All right.
I am out of range.
We don't have to go back. That's fine.
I don't have a target.
I'm not so sure about that.
No, she's up outside. See? She's right here. I mean, not outside, inside. Because now she gives us more kill.
Oh, up here.
Excuse me. More to inspire.
Have you met your quota? Back to work.
You try and inspire yours. I'm going to try and inspire these two down here. And then let's see if we get credit. Let me know when you're close to one.
I'm on one.
I got credit.
Start talking.
There we go.
Okay. Come back to track.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the game is running a bit choppy for me too, but
Thing to do.
it's fine. Beetlejeweled.
Gotta go this way.
Watch your step.
Oh, we gotta beat the big guy again.
Too far away. I must get closer. I require a target.
I'm glad there's no friendly fire. Someone aimed their eye beams right at me. Phew.
Looking in my eyes.
Look into my eyes.
To this way or to the light.
Are you going to turn all those in?
I'm going into where the big guy is.
I just saw somebody take off, so I thought. No, I still think this is the medium guy. This is not... The big guy's where, on the other side of the bridge.
That's for a different quest.
No, I know.
This is the guy for this quest.
Yes.
I need to target something first.
Goober. Alright. Now we go turn in these 4 quests or whatever. Hey, don't run away, please. Crafts.
Thank you. You should be holding in here in just a second.
No. I got 4 more bubbles. Okay, so this quest that we just got, is this for the big guy? Shoot. I mounted up so that I could fly over there, and then I just ran. It's really good. Well, the good news is we'll get a couple skins out of it. Okay, so let's fly over this time. And yes, I'm riding a broom.
Is this guy?
I'm hoping.
I'm out of range.
You do have to stay out of the range of the trains because they will knock you back or knock you forward, knock you off the bridge.
Drop the tracks.
Not on. Yay. Okay, I need just a second.
We have a world quest right here to kill seagulls. I bet you we can skin them.
No, you can't.
Can't?
No, I wish you could. I did it this morning. I don't know if I did it on this character or if I did it on Angelus, but yeah, I didn't skin any of it. Now, the little crabs that sometimes pop in, yes, those you can skin. Okay. Basically beef. Ooh, yummy. I'm just going to check my gear here real quick. See if I've got anything I need to put on. Okay. Oh, he's coming back. So I do not want to be here. Okay. So my wife is over here doing a world quest where you have to come down here and beat up these seagulls. And then you also kill their eggs. Just to be really cruel. Sure. I mean, that's totally the case. Believe it or not, up in Salt Lake City, they have way too many seagulls. Which you kind of go, why would Salt Lake City have seagulls? And it's a long story. And 90% of it we think is apocryphal, but if you enjoy that kind of lore, it's not a bad story to look up. Don't forget there's usually more than one egg in a bunch. Okay. Did I do what?
On this tune already?
No, I did it on Angelus. There's another one of those mysterious satchels. We were playing the other night. I want to say it was on Angelus and Darla. Those, by the way, are the names of our characters, which we made after Kaiphin's favorite online person. What? I was getting these eggs over here. No, it's okay. Kaiaphin's favorite online person and best friend and almost sister. I'm done, by the way, with the quest. Passed away, and in tribute, we decided to create new characters that we would level to 80, based on some of her favorite characters in TV, movies, and whatnot. And yeah, we chose Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So I have a Nin Spike or Spike Nin, however I did it. I don't. Nin Spike.
Sweetheart, you forgot to loot these seagulls.
Okay. So I have a Nin Spike, and for my Nin Spike, she has. Who matches up with Nin? With Spike? Oh,
You like the bad boys.
sure. No, I chose Spike because she loved to sing um, from the musical episode.
Bleeding.
Once more with, well, no, Once More with Feeling was the name of the musical episode. We ended up naming the guild Once More with Bleeding. But she would love to sing the song. I want to say it's called Leave Me Alone. Rest in Peace. Let Me Rest in Peace. So I chose Spike because of that. He is the lead singer on that. And I love to sing that one too. So, yeah, so that's why I picked Spike. And then the next character was Angel. So my wife picked Darla, who is
Angelus.
Angelus's love before
Love interest.
he finds Buffy. So, anyway, that's a long drawn out story for why we chose fictional character names. Where are you going?
I picked up that other quest towards the front of the.
I don't have any quests over here.
It's over here. Way up here.
I think I already picked it up. I already did it.
Talking to these guys.
Yeah. So anyway, that's why those characters are named that way. This guy is named, or gal is named Nightshade because she likes to be in the shade all the time. See? She's in the shade now. Also, my original character that I played a rogue was named Nightmare. And so, that was taken because my druid is an 80. By the way, if you want to track your characters when you play World of Warcraft, you can install an add-on called Wild Thingy, and you can, and I'm sending you the URL, wildthing.org. You can use that to create a spreadsheet of your characters. I don't think I can share that screen. I'd have to set it up. Maybe I'll do that for a future stream. Yeah, I think this is a mining thing since you're a miner, honey. I don't think it's a quest I ever picked up. So I'm going to go to my next one to turn in. Wildthing.org. Great database that will tell you all about all of your different characters and all your different reputations and all the different sets that you have, or which ones you can complete, or things like that. And so I have lists upon lists upon lists of things that I want to get done. I'm over at the crossroads because I
This was to collect weapons and warriors.
don't know that one. Okay. Ding 7-8.
Nice.
So. Nah, I don't think we will, but. See, I'm really trying to get to 80 so that I can unlock all of these boxes. Oh, some of these I can already do. And if they're just dropping the um, bind on equip, I'll send them to my disenchanter, basically, to disenchant them and or put them up on the auction house. Let's see, that's a 525 and that's a 532. Why is it wanting me to put on, oh, 538, that's why. It will bind it to me, but I'm okay with that. 525, 496. Why would you think I would want that? Oh well, let's get out the mount to sell stuff off.
I have many wares.
And then we'll get out the mailbox. The mailbox my wife hasn't seen. I don't think. I could be wrong. Let me just find it. We have a couple of toys and a couple of one mount that will allow you to do mail. But I don't think she's seen this new one.
I'm looking for a crate and I can't find it.
Have you looked where you last left it? It was funny to me. She'll give slap me later.
Really? Wasn't in town?
So normally the mail that we use is, like I said, either the box, the mount, or now we have this one, which is Katie's stamp whistle. That's one that we earned a while ago
Legion.
in Legion, yeah, by doing a really tough quest. Really tough. But she, I don't think, has seen this one. So I'm going to wait until she gets over here, and then she can see it. Uh-oh. You okay?
Yeah.
You had your headset on, didn't you? Sorry about that. Okay. It's this one.
Hi, everyone. Ooh, where'd you get that one? Child of Onara.
Yeah, it's in the Onaran Plains in Dragonflight. So when you go back to a 40, 50, 14 level character, just make sure you're focused on the Martok Centaurs, because they will give you the rep that you need to get that. I think it's level 17 or 18 reputation. So yeah, that's the new one, is the Hawk.
Nice. Oh,
Uh-oh, sounds like he wants some water. Alright, hang on a second, because I'm going to see if this works.
okay, boo-boos, I'm coming.
So it should be up on a pause screen, and I will... I got it. Because I've got my water right here.
My water's right there.
There you go, dude. Okay? Just need to go out. That's nice and cold. That's what I call refreshing H2O. Okay, now I gotta get that clip.
Okay.
What? Do you not remember that clip? Waterboy, yeah. Alright, so now, how do I get out of that? Oh, I go to this one. I should be back on my screen.
I'm coming to you.
Yeah, I'm back on my screen. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Farewell, friend of the grumble.
Alright. So yeah, now I've got a goal to go out and get that clip that says, that's refreshing H2O. From the water boy. Okay, where did you go now?
I'm right here.
Oh, you are right there.
Don't go anywhere.
Alright, I won't. I passed up turning in a quest. Frayed Legacy. Oh yeah, this is no, this is the same one that I use. What were you doing? Just selling off junk?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I thought you needed me here for some reason.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Where do you want to go next?
So I've got a quest real quick to turn in. Two actually. Wait, why does it say there's one right here too? What quest did I miss turning in here?
Oh no, honey, it's the theater over here.
I don't think it is.
It is, sweetheart.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes, I have it too.
We can't do the theater.
No, but we can do all of the quests that they give before the theater.
That's true.
Theater doesn't start for another 26 minutes.
Yeah. Do you think we could participate in it? Oh, okay. I didn't. I thought it was an 80 only thing.
Did you get credit for that burrow?
No, oh, I hadn't picked up the quest, I don't think. Oh, it's an extra action button.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target. I require a target.
Wow, we're already at 71% on this. 73. 82. I'm getting that number from over here. Oh, we're done. Alright, now we just gotta find the...
Go up on that platform and get your loot.
What platform?
This one. This one over here.
Oh, 'cause you killed stuff up here. Roger that. What, are we supposed to attack this one? No.
I don't know what we're supposed to do.
We gotta collapse the other three. Um,
Peruvian holes.
yeah. Which, if I remember correctly, are like up on these.
Stands.
Yeah. Up.
Right here.
Alright. Oh, shoot. I was gonna have us both do one.
Alright, I'm going to go right. Get someone on the right.
Alright, then I'll go left. Assuming there is one on the left somewhere.
Do you get credit for that?
Nope. It's funny, some of these you get credit for shared, some you don't. So I'm getting this one. You didn't get credit, did you? So I will just stay here for the time being till you can fly over to me so you can see where it is so you can just do it.
On my way.
Well, because sometimes locating this stuff is the hardest, so I'm gonna go.
Remember where that middle one was?
Are you asking me because you don't know where it is? Or to give me a reference point to...
To get your reference.
Oh.
I was going to go to that middle one.
Sometimes the flights, the vehicles that you have to take when you're flying, make it really... I see it. Make it hard to see around it. That pirate ship is one of the ones that's really hard to see around. The, as they call it, the jungle chopper is hard to see around. I don't super love this P-shard one, but it is funny to hear all the sounds coming out of it. Where do we turn this one in?
On the other side, all the way up top. You'll see me bouncing.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
What path brought you? What is your query?
Now we're supposed to go back to Dornvall.
You need a hammer? Or an open hand? If you need anything,
Okay, back to Dornegal.
Quite the weapon, Gwendolyn.
meet us at the Foundation Hall, Shahan.
First, I'm going to pick up the theater quest.
Far from you.
Can we? Cool. And then,
Share if I can. Oh, you're already there.
yeah. And then we probably want to come back in 20 minutes and try it. You can't mount right here because everyone would sit on top of her mounted. And it made it really hard to find her. I'm going to go around in this lower area and turn in all the quests that I have that have not been turned in before.
Okay. I'm going to go to Dornvall, but there's 3 more quests out here at the theater.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
So,
Oh, I got a world quest just now.
ooh.
Defeat Fungarians. Fungal Frenzy.
Okay. Be right back. Go for it.
Well, you know me. I'm going to help you anyway. In one of the other expansions, I want to say it was Broken Isles, there was a merchant that you could, on a rogue, you could, uh, you would steal things from people and you would get these coins of air. And coins of air could be exchanged for very specific things. That was very funny. Alright. Is this in fact a world quest? I don't know. It is. It is a world quest. I don't know why I didn't. Well, it's not showing up on the world quest list. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a bonus zone? I'll come back to it. Because I need to go turn in this one. Gorgon's Reach. Oh, I'd love this mount. This is one of my favorites. I mean, anything that I pop out here is considered a favorite of mine. It's listed on my favorites list. Although every time I get a new mount, for a while, I'll list things on my favorites. For a while. I really should stop doing that. I don't know, maybe these are just bonus areas, because I just landed in another one and it just... Yeah. There is a achievement that I eventually want to get that requires you to do all the different world zones and things. It's called All That Kaz. And there was a reason why I wanted to do it. I think it... Oh, I know. It gives you a new background for login screen. So when you log out, when I had all those different groups that are set for leveling 1, leveling 2, leveling 3, it's set that way to help me organize, but you can set the backgrounds for those. And the game comes with 2 originally, and then you have to earn the other, other ones. I don't know how many there are. I've only seen 2 other ones. So it's something I'm going to be trying to get done while I am leveling everyone, I guess. Okay. Before you get in completely to me, there's a platform. There's a couple of more quests on the platform that you'll want to hit. Did you get credit? Well, I guess there isn't credit for that one, but... Okay.
I'm out of range.
Nice. As my friend 20 would say, you damn ninjas, get out. I got all my shattered crystals done. Is that an extra action button? What the hell is that?
We have to go out where the that the closer we get to something.
Oh, alright.
It's very something or other.
I require a target.
Oh, is this that world quest where you have to fight the big guy?
At the very end, yes.
I love that quest. Not that it's particularly entertaining or anything, but it's kind of easy. Okay, I got all my elementals. And I may have just dinged. Is that possible? No. Or did you?
No.
Okay. Thought I heard the
Oh,
ding.
see the arrows that's flying out of you?
Oh, yeah. Fishy. Must ignore fishy.
Tell me if you get credit for this. Power cell?
No. And I don't see whatever you just clicked on.
Well, you have to get close enough to click on it.
Thought I was. Are they all down here?
Just one.
So now I can fishy.
With everything we've done here, we're one step closer to understanding the Titan's plans.
Now I fishy. On one of my toons, I have a bunch of food that I've made from all the fishing that I do.
I have all my fragments.
For some reason, and I don't know why, I really enjoy fishing in almost any game I'm in. It's bad enough that I actually own like Sega Bass Pro Fishing and stuff. We are at 5 o'clock, so actually I think in about 10 minutes I am going to take a good 10-minute break. So, and I'll put some music on and we'll, if that's alright with you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
You're welcome to keep playing, obviously, but
No, I think I'm gonna eat supper and call Becky.
okay. Okay, I'm seeing that dinging going off.
Yeah, right here. Come right to where I am.
I do see it. And I was actually able to loot it from when you did it, I think.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Oh man.
I think the other one's up here.
The only issue with flying sometimes is the fact that you hop one way and go 7 miles the other.
Too far away.
Oh, I see it lit up.
I'm out of range.
Okay, everything's complete.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we turn this in though.
Over here. Back to where we picked them up. Because I think this is where they give us the quest to kill the big guy.
Go. Grats.
24.
Speak your piece.
Oops. Don't jump off like I did. Console to your left. Ooh.
Got credit for you doing it, so.
Okay.
What now?
Oh no. Oh. I think we have to activate it. Titan emitter. And now we go fight the big guy.
Are you sure? Titan device recovered.
Click on the orb on top.
Yeah, I did. That was weird. The first time it didn't give me credit. Alright. So now we come over here.
No, you fly up over here. The southwest. There you are.
I swear. These. Oh, this isn't the big guy I was talking about. The big guy I was talking about is definitely a world quest.
Too far away.
Oh, okay.
Do I have to do it again?
Did you not get credit for him?
I don't know. No, it doesn't look like I did.
Okay.
Because the stupid thing is siphon power from elementals.
Oh, you have to just hit him with the siphon. And then we're going to have to fight him again.
So I gotta wait for him to despawn.
See if you can siphon.
I'm trying. I'm right clicking on it. Yeah, nope, there he goes. Okay, now where does he come from?
Right here. I'll start hitting him.
What's the dealio, boss man? Come on. There he is.
That item is still recharging.
Okay.
It's not ready yet.
How many times do I have to hit him with it?
Just once. But you don't get credit for it until he's dead.
I hope it counted.
That item is still recharging. I don't have a target.
You get credit?
I think so.
Is there a question mark?
There.
Upper right? Upper left, I mean? Your map?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Did you?
I'm going to turn it in. Why don't we put it on pause here?
I'm going to go to Dornagal so I get rested.
Okay. And I'm going to take a 10 to 15 minute break. And then I'll be back. Let's say 5:15. We'll be back, and yeah. I'm going back to Dornagal with my wife. I could have just hearthed there,
Oh, yeah.
but that's okay. If you look up ahead, you can see that my wife's like right there. It's her name's in light blue ahead of me. Oh, you know what though? This is gonna cost us our chance at the theater. That's alright. We'll do the theater another time. Alright, I am in Dornegal. I'm getting rested, so I'm just going to log out here. Alright, I will be back in 15 minutes, so 5:15, alright? See you then.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Alright, I'm back. So this screen right here is the one that I was just talking about a minute or two ago with Kai in regards to the achievements that I want to do, because this background is something that you can unlock. It's called campsites. And oh, the one that I want to get, the two that I want to get next are Cultist Quay, which I'm not certain of how to do yet. I have to buy it from Reno Jackson. Okay, I know how to do that. Don't think I have the money for it right now, the currency for it, or the rep, but and then Frey Old Spring is the one that I was working on, which is all that CAS, and it requires quite a bit. Quite a bit. I need to figure out how to share pictures in OBS. Because I have screenshots that I've made up. And I called it OBS, but it's actually Streamlabs. And I'm sure there's a video out on that that will tell you exactly how to do it and whatnot, but I didn't look it up, so I will. In any case, you have to do the achievement, all that CAS. This one requires stuff out in Undermine, which we've been to. We know how to do stuff, but I've not done enough there to even consider that one. So yeah, those are campsites. Can I look at the achievements? No, I have to be in-game. Alright, I think we've lost my wife for a little while. No? I thought you had stuff to do. Quit staring at me, dog. I already gave you one that I shouldn't have. On my break, I went and got some beef jerky, and the dog loves my beef jerky, so.
Oh, I'm not in game, but I'm here.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, do you care if I keep leveling? Or should I switch to someone else?
Go for it.
Actually, yeah, let's switch to someone else. Sorry about that. Let's go to leveling 3. No, leveling 2. Blood Knight Pal. Blood Knight Paladin. The reason why I'm doing this one is because there is a heritage armor which is only for characters. Thank you, sweetheart. She welcomed me back. There is a set of armor that is only for Blood Knights. For Paladin. Blood Elf Paladins. So that's why I'm out here doing this. I'll show you what I mean by sets. Let's go ahead and pop up on this guy. Move out over the way so I'm not in anybody's way. So these are all the different things that you can do to your character to make them look different. So, for example, in this case, I put on, it looks like it's a mining cap. Underworld helm, yeah. So you can do these individually, and some people really enjoy the heck out of it. I think my wife's one of them. That enjoys building a complete look for yourself. Me, I like the sets. The sets are easier for me because it's one thing and you forget it and you're done. So, for example, in October, they released this one via the Trader's Post. And I'll show you the Trader's Post in a little bit. So you can look like a harvest golem in all of your finery. Plunder Storm finery. This is the one that I was wearing on my. This is the one that I was wearing on my robes that I had just a little bit ago. This one is called the Wild Woolies, I think. Wendigo Woolies. This one you got for, I think, going to BlizzCon? Dog, I'm not giving you anymore. This also was given to me by doing Plunder Storm. This one was March's completion goal. They don't do it every month. This was for the 20th anniversary. This is for doing Pandaria Dungeons, which is an expansion. And then there's just some other ones that I've earned throughout. This one I actually bought, I think. No, it wasn't. It was one that we got from doing the Trader's Post as well. But anyway, most of them come from the Trader's Post. Once you find one of these that you truly like, you can leave it on, and even if you change gear, it may stay the same. So, the one that I like the most, the one that I use the most, is this one. This is from Recruit a Friend. You had to have a friend that you suggested they join the game, and you have to have had them maintain their subscription for like 6 months, and then you would get this. So, alright, let's see. What one do I want to wear on this character? She's Blood Elf Pally. It's not bad. We are in Dragonflight, so let's do this one. Okay. So this character right now is level 22. I'm actually going to... I don't have any professions on her, which is normal. Okay, talents and spell books. Okay, spell book. This is what I want. Because now I can come in here, come into the war bands, get access to my bank. And then I can find my potions that I want. Where'd they go? There they are. We're going to take 2 of them. And we're going to throw them in my bag. There we go. This was a character, by the way, that I started yesterday. So I've already gotten up 22 levels. And it's mostly because of this. They call it legacy, not legacy gear. Heirloom gear. Those were the words I was looking for. So, alright. Let's get this going. One of the nice things with some of the quality of life things that Blizzard changed, at level 20 now, you can fly. So, yeah, okay. I think on this toon, I'm going to go ahead and go herbalism so I can get plants that will sell or can be used.
I need to target something first. I'm out of
And if you're going to call, you need to...
I need a
I text her. It's okay.
Ah, okay. Sorry about that. Just knew it was getting late, so...
Yep.
Yes, you have to, I think when you change your name, you have to have it that way for 12 hours?
No, it's not letting me change anything, honey.
Oh. That's weird. Did it accept whatever name you selected?
It's not.
It's not accepting it?
It's accepting my at, but it's not accepting. It's not. It doesn't give me a check for my name.
Huh. It's very weird. I think they have a chat option. Not certain of that.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
So I did make an assumption when it came to streaming today, that you guys would know, have a basic knowledge of World of Warcraft, which I suppose was a little arrogant of me.
There we go.
Oh, you figured it out. Good. I probably could explain a little bit more about it.
I need to get closer.
World of Warcraft is a video game published by Blizzard, which is 25 years old. We just had, or no, it's 20 years old.
Well, now it's 21.
Now it's 21. Not till November. In November it'll turn 21. Came out in 2004, I think. I was playing it a little bit before that because I got an invite to the beta. Or the alpha. The alpha. No, maybe it was the beta. Don't know. Doesn't matter. I started playing it very early. And with a couple of exceptions, I've been playing it the whole time. Took a month off here or there. Anyway, in it, how to describe all the different quest lines. It is an online role-playing game. There are thousands, if not tens of thousands, if not more, people that are playing this game concurrently right now. They are split up between hundreds of servers, to be honest, but we are all playing basically the same game. We are all at different paths in the game. We all do the game for different reasons. Some people do it for completionist. Some people just enjoy the game. That's kind of what I am. Some people do it to make money. Some people do it just to stream and make money. I guess that's where I'm different. I do it just for me. I don't make any money at it. But in any case, that is what the game generally is. Now, there are different classes. There are different races that you can choose to be in this game. This particular character right here is what you call a blood elf. It is part of the Horde, which is one of the two factions in the game. The other faction is the Alliance. The Alliance is what I was playing on my rogue, and that's where a majority of my characters are. But this character is a blood elf, which is the only Horde character, I believe, that can do a paladin. I could be wrong on that. But what I'm going to do here in a minute, once I get into a safe place where I can stop for a minute, I'm going to take you out to the character creation screen so that I can show you a few, not many, of the far too many options that you have. I don't know why this is so foggy, to be honest with you. There's who I'm looking for.
Baladash, Malanore. Remember the Sunwell.
Incredible. The elements here surge with power. I don't have a target.
Okay.
See a fist fight with that one?
Anaria Sholam.
So now, Renown 15 is your reputation. And as you can see, I've already leveled up twice in this game.
I had expected Major Domo Silistra and Lathium to be here by now. But I am honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What good fortune.
This side of the valley is the Alliance side. You can tell that because this guy right here, gal, these two, are in that blue and gold. The Horde is black and red.
Please enjoy your time here. It was nice to meet you.
So now we go over to the scouting map, which I think is right here, yeah. And it asks me to choose a area that I'm going to go to next. Well, we'll come back to that in a minute.
Please be careful, King. Always glad to help.
Huh, that's a new quest to me.
How are ya? Watch your back. See you soon.
So I'm going to come in here to the inn. Okay, and I did that so that I could come here and log out. And then I'm going to show you the character creation screen. Create character. So these are all major races. The humans, the dwarves, the night elves, gnomes, Draenei, worgen, pandas, Drakthir. And this is one character. He has a dragon form and then he also has a human form. Same with the worgen. The worgen has a werewolf form and a human form. So, then and then on the horde side, you have orcs, you have the undead, you have taurens, you have trolls, you have blood elves, which is the race I am now, you have goblins, you have pandas, and you have Draktheirs again. Then, as sub-races, or allied races, meaning that they're aligned with the Alliance or the Horde, you have Void Elves, which are dark elves, which are blood elves that have turned to the Alliance side. You have Lightforged Draenei. You have Dark Iron Dwarves. You have Earthen. These are the ones I was talking about earlier that can't eat regular food. They have to just eat gems. You have Koltiran. Koltiran, they're pirates, basically. That's what the rogue I was playing earlier is. And then you have Mechanomes. And, yeah. Okay. And I have one of every race of these on my account. Then for the allied races for the Horde, you have Nightborn, which are blood elves that went even further blood elf. You have High Mountain Taurens, which are related to the Taurens, but they're located in a place called High Mountain, so they develop differently. You have Magor orcs, which developed on a different planet than the regular orcs. You have Earthen, again, they both share Earthen. The shared races are Earthen, Pandarian, and Drakthir. You have Zandalari trolls, which again was a race that developed out of other places. And then you have the Volpera, the foxes of the world. Love Volpera. Don't have one at Mac yet, but I hope to soon. So those are the different style kind of choices, and you have hundreds of different styles within these. Uh, but then after that, you have your class, meaning what you like to do. And if you notice, across the bottom here, you can choose the different races. Some are locked. Evolvers are only able to be Drakthir. That's the only time you'll see that one light up. Demon hunters can only be night elves or blood elves. That's it. They can't even be the allied races of elves. So druids can be a variety of races. For example, Taurns can be druids and paladins. Zandalari trolls, or any troll can be one. Blood elves, I believe, can be paladins, but not druids. Yeah, so that's that. On the Alliance side, Shaman is the only one that's a little bit different. And they've actually changed it. They've allowed a few more races, like dwarves now can be shaman. Draenei can be shamans. Pandas can be shamans. Drakthir cannot. Mechanomes? I thought I had a mechanome that was a weird class. I guess she's a warlock. Yeah, she is. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead here and I'm gonna go into customize just to show you how much you can change people. Number one, if we go back, I can be either male or female. Let's say I'm gonna be a monk. Then we go into customize. And actually, hold up. Let's do one more thing. So warriors are fighters. They're either tanks or they're the ones trying to do damage, DPS. Hunters are always ranged or they can be close damage, but they are always damage dealers. There's no other option. Mage, again, damage only, and it should only be done at range. They are what we call glass cannons. Rogue is always going to be up close damage, melee damage. Priest can be a healer or it can do damage at a range. Warlock will always be range damage. Pally, let's go ahead and get onto a character that can be a Pally. Pally is always going to be either a tank, meaning they look for the damage. They can be a healer, or they can do melee damage, meaning up close damage. The most useful or the most utilitarian class is actually this one, which is a druid. A druid can be a tank, they can be a healer. I did mention that the paladin could also let's go back to the paladin, sorry. The paladin can be a tank, healer, or melee damage. So, meaning up close. Then the night elf to do the druid. Druids can be tanks. They can be healers, which is normally what I play them as. Range damage or melee damage. This right here, what she's doing is probably going to be healing. Let's see. Come on, switch, please. She can change into a bear. Yeah, that was healing. That's her cat, which is melee damage. She'll have a bear form. The bear form will be the tank. The range damage, she'll either turn into an owlkin looking thing. We call them boomkins. Or if she wants to do melee damage, she can use the cat. So those are all the different classes for that. That's why Druid's one of the most used characters there is. Shaman can always be... See, I think, yeah, here we go. Shamans can only be damage. Either up close... Oh, sorry. There's 3 classes for Shaman again. There is a healer. And when you're a healer, you actually use these totems to heal people as well as yourself. You can be an elemental, which is range damage, or you can be an enhancement, which is up close damage, melee damage. Monk. Monk can be a tank, a healer, or can be up close damage. Demon Hunter. Okay, let's see. We'll go to a Night Elf. Demon Hunter is either a tank. This is what Kai was playing early on in Finala. Can either be a tank or melee damage. Kai doesn't like how the tank plays currently. She's not used to it, so she's playing it as DPS, which is great. I love it. Death Knight. Oh boy, how to explain Death Knights? Death Knights can be a majority of classes. They are going to be tank or melee damage. They usually have, you just saw him disappear. They normally have, oh, well, I guess you guys didn't see him because he's underneath my picture. Yeah, some of this over here you won't see, but I can do it over here too. They are generally going to have a companion, which is a ghoul that, you know, goes around and kills things. Alright, finally, Evoker can only be done by a Drakthir. If you notice, this one is a hunter, because Drakthir can be a number of classes. There's a beast back here that you can kind of see. Try and get a better look. A hunter can either be... Sorry, a hunter is what we talked about earlier. They are always range damage. They will send their beasts in for close damage, but they are always range damage. The Evoker race, the Drakthir, can either be a hunter or any one of these classes that we've already discussed, but the most important is that they can be a healer as a a healer where they heal everyone, or they can be range damage where they're called an enhancement evoker. Augmentation. Yeah, augment evoker. What I did want to point out real quick, and I apologize for having to go back to this. Every single class, every single race has a different beast when it comes to the hunter. So that is the Draktheirs. The humans is a wolf. The dwarf has a bear. The night elf has a cat. The gnome has a mechanical peep. The Draenei have a goat because they are considered space goats. The Worgen has a dog, a literal dog. It's actually quite cute. Panda has a yak. Drakthir we've already showed you. Void Elf has a striped cat. Lightforged Janai has is equivalent of a manta ray. Dark Iron Dwarf has a, I call it a hyena. I don't know what it is. Earthen, I don't see what their default pet is. I might have to do some research on that and report back. Colteris have an owl, and Mechanome have a mechanical cat. The Horde Hunters, that's a boar, that's a cat, an undead cat. This is a strider. It's a big bird that is flightless. Think emu, sort of. Trolls have a dinosaur, a raptor. Blood elves have a mana worm. Goblins have a crab. The Pandaren has the same. The Drakthir has the same. Nightborn has a cat that is all glowy. The High Mountain Tauren has an eagle. The Maghar Orc has, again, a cat. Earthen, don't know. I'm going to create one just to find out. Zandalori Troll has a big old dino. And Volpera has a snake. And I really like the snake. So let's go in and customize a little bit. So this, you can either be setting the body style. And there aren't many changes for this one. You have that one. You have that one. Which looks the same. What did I do here? Well, no, it is a little bit different. Just in colors. It's subtle. It is also based on your fur. So, for example, if we went there and then we came out here, that's the plains one. The desert one is slightly darker. You know. So, anyway. The face, you have a variety of faces. We'll get to the eyes in a minute. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ears. The snout. Some people take a lot of time figuring all this out. Eye color. So we're going to come back to the eye. Because if you notice, she has 2 different colored eyes. You can actually set it to where she doesn't have eye, one of her eyes is out. I tend to do that with a lot of my characters since I don't have sight in my right eye. But you can actually choose to have the same colored eyes. Or you can say, no, have different colored eyes. It only has the one combination that I know of, which is this blue and orange. Like I said, a lot of people take a lot of time figuring all this out. I normally just kind of go, alright, yeah, I can see this. You name it. If you don't know what to name it, you just have the game go through and try and make you one. And that's it. That's how you start a brand new character. Let's do this. Let's go back. We're going to create an Earthen. An Earthen, by the way, is a character that you have to unlock. I have done it. So once you do it on one, you automatically get it done on both. So we're going to, again, we're going to randomize everything. And yes, this is a female. Yes, the females have beards. Just a moment. please. Some of that beef jerky didn't go down very well. So we're going to make a new one. We're going to call it, most of my characters have knight in the name. A little bit of what they are. And just because I want to see what the pet that they start with. So she should be, oh, she's not. She's in a leveling place, which is fine. One thing I will say about hunters, you can change your pet, because this is an undead hunter, and he has a gorilla as his main pet. I have another one, which is, no, that's the same one. Let's see where, let's expand that. Nope. Probably in this group. Nightlight, there he is. Nightlight's pet you can't see because of this bar. Let's move Nightlight over to the Nightlock spot. He has a bee or an insect as his pet. So there are a variety of pets that you can run in the game. Quite a bit. So anyway, this is Night Striker. Night Striker is my earthen human. Or earthen warrior. So that just shows you what it is. I am only going to start this long enough to see what pet you started out the game with. I have a feeling it's going to be a ram. But I certainly could be wrong. Again, APR is going to try and cancel all cutscenes. I apologize. Normally I would have all this cleaned up to where you wouldn't have to see any of this, but I just want to see what the pet is, dang it. So I'm just going to close all this. Just move that up here. You can tell that this is a new character as well because my map looks all funky. A lot of the earthen race was lost, is what they said.
Come back with me. Let us begin your awakening protocol. Whenever you're ready, step on the scanner at the base of the stage. This one's diagnostics are different, like all those reborn within the machine.
No, pup. Be off screen for just a second.
focused on the journey ahead.
Why did he fall off? Both of them fell off, apparently. It's it's a 3D print. My wife likes owls, so I made her an owl like the one from Clash of the Titans. And you can put a light up here and it shines out. Creates a really cool look. In any case.
Please, proceed. Amazing!
See? There it is.
Remain compliant. With Dawn's suggestions, we've modified these consoles to allow for agency.
The past is the past, but whether you embrace it is up to you.
I don't think I've seen this before. That's funny.
Countless cycles, we often had our fate imposed upon us, never free to choose our own. I have redesigned the final console's purpose to embrace our new reality.
Hmm? No. I'm just reading the with the earthen. I think I just went through them as quickly as I could. I'm actually looking at some of the different options that they do for you with the earthen. It's kind of interesting. So
Now, are you streaming?
yeah, I'm still streaming.
Oh, okay. Well, it's after 6.
I know. I said I'd go between maybe 6 and 7. Do you,
I gotta go. I'm sorry. Love you. Okay. Bye-bye.
why? What's up?
Huh? Well,
What?
it's after 6. We gotta eat.
Okay. Well, then let me finish this portion, and then I will get off, and we will call it a night. Alright, folks, we're going to wrap this up with this starter quest area. Okay, I think
Storm Rider. No certain were never intended for combat. But we also weren't intended to leave Kazalgar.
this is where you change your specialization for your classes. This is where, in other cases, you would choose to be a healer or choose to be a tank. And you get traits according to what you choose. And I want to... Stop yelling at me, game. There we go. Good deal. Apply those. Now we go to the spell book. I want to see if I can call my pet yet. I don't see a whistle. Nope, that ain't it. Not kill shot. Any of those. Alright. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's in the general. Auto attack. A bit of auto shot. Nope. Maybe it's in the pet. Nope, those are their commands, not my commands to them. I'm not sure. That's to tame a new pet. That's dismiss. That's beast lore. Yeah, I don't know. And maybe I haven't learned that ability yet. Alright, but we know it's a ram. So I am going to go ahead. I said I'd run this from 3 to 6 at least, if not a little bit over. We have gone over, obviously. This is throwing fits. Weak auras. Okay, I probably should turn weak auras off. That is what it's saying. In any case, thank you for coming tonight. Really appreciate it. Loved hearing from Kai. If you want to get in on the conversation as well, please do. Today I don't have it, but next time I stream, I will have it. I'll link to my Discord. Let me see if I can figure one out very quickly and get a link for you. So that you can join my Discord. My Discord is called The Night Club because, you know, I am night. And, you know, that's where we go from there. So let me get this. Let's get that. And then let's see if I can't do this. Yes, indeed I can. There is my Discord. If you'd like to join us there, please feel free. That's where we talk about this. That's where I announce what I'm doing. That is where you can learn all about the different things that are going on, including my 3D printing, if you're interested in that. We have lots of other things that we can discuss as well. My roommate and I talk about wrestling quite a bit. And we pick who wins what for matches and whatnot. So, yeah, please come on by, say hello. If you're not watching us live, if you're watching us via my stream, via my channel, please feel free to subscribe there. And I'd really like to grow a community. That's what I'm doing here. I want to grow a community. I think it'll be fun to have like-minded people. It is something very rare in this current economy and current administration and just the way of the world right now, I could really use a few more friends. And I bet you could too. So please come on by, stay a while, as they used to say in Diablo. Stay a while and listen, and be happy to get to know you. So look forward to the next time. Again, I will probably just announce it in Discord a couple days ahead of time, maybe via X or Blue Sky. I tend not to use X. I tend to use Blue Sky, but the broadcasting software right now that I'm using chooses to use um, X rather than Discord. So until the next time, I really do appreciate you coming by. I appreciate you hanging out with me. And we'll see you next time, alright?
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.